Hi, welcome to my suffering. You're probably wondering why I'm playing Ocarina of Time, and you're probably wondering why I'm doing the fishing minigame, and why is this an episode of Rando? Well, this is an update video. I needed to do something in the background of this update video, and that is actually do this. Um, I won't go into spoilers for Oot, but basically, um, I need to do this off screen, and I'm not going to elaborate too much, because I know people actually watch Oot, and I don't want to elaborate. But I figure this could be on the background as I lose my sanity over it. Charmed is not here for this because this is an update video. I usually do those solo. So, anyways, hi. Update time. First off, I've needed to make this video for over 2 months now, but I wouldn't even call it procrastination. I just haven't had the time. Like, blatantly haven't had the time. I did kind of do like one take, and I was not a fan of it. I sounded kind of monotone and not like defeatist, but I sounded kind of out of it. I didn't like the take, so here we are, we're doing another one. That's another reason why this is taking so long. So yeah, hi, I didn't know you could do this with the fish. If this is the exact fish I'm looking for, I'm actually going to scream. No, it is. Okay, it isn't. Good. So, let's talk about some upload shit. First off, there will be a new Tweety probably around when this video goes out. As a matter of fact, it's already uploaded, it's just unlisted. I need to actually make the thumbnail for it and then put it out there. So that's the thing. Tweety was on a 5-month hiatus. Not intentional, it just kind of happened. My life is busy, Charm's life is busy. It also does not help my new job. Conflicts with Charm's schedule a shit ton. So, getting to record shit with Charmed has been a hassle, and it's just the scheduling that's been a pain in the ass. It happens, and I just gotta live with it. I'd like to eventually get content out. We want to finish Tubi in the next upcoming months, and we're probably going to focus more on Tubi recordings than Oot recordings, because I genuinely want to get to the end of Tubi's story, because that LP is almost 2 years old. I'm not kidding. That LP started in 2020, and if it doesn't finish by November this year, it will be an LP that's been going on for 2 years, and that drives me fucking insane. But it's just how it is, and I just gotta deal with it. That's fine. I still like recording Tweety, and one of the things I do like is just, as I've done Tweety, I feel like I've learned a lot more about editing, and I think you can tell that in the videos. Like, I genuinely think my video production has gone up for episode 1 to episode 26 is the newest one I just edited. Oh my god, get caught, please. So yeah, that's the thing. You're probably wondering about Oot. We did record 2 of that today, but I will tell you one thing, that's not coming out for a hot bit. So, for people who follow me on Twitter know that I'm wanting to record a bit, well, I wanted to edit a bit for Oot. That took a lot of time off my hands. I bit off more than I could chew. Basically, for people who don't know, and I won't go into spoilers because this video actually isn't uploaded yet, and it will be soon. I need to actually think about what I'm going to do inside of this bit. But I wanted to do a Neon Genesis Evangelion opening bit because I thought that was funny. And I spent a lot of time on it. I might even upload it here still as its own thing. It's just, I don't want to get copyrighted up the ass because I couldn't find somebody to do a cover of the song for me. I was going to, like, ask people, like, actually people who have uploaded their own remixes and covers for that. I didn't find any I really particularly liked, and the few I did were either a person who has literally said that their channel was dead, that was great, or another person who was way too popular, and I don't even think they would have seen my message. They probably wouldn't have said yes for a niche fucking project that is a dumb Let's Play bit. So, I actually did try to get in contact with artists to make the song for me. I contacted about 3 to 4 people that I could find. All of them either was a no or a hard maybe. So, yeah. Got a lot of things in my favor as of late. And on top of that, there's a lot more I would need to edit and I just do not have the fucking time for this. It's not like when I made the Harakar fan cam video. Well, I guess that was on this channel, but I made like a fan cam for my World Warrior Light. That, I was basically unemployed when I made that. I had a lot of fucking time, and I binged that within a week. I can't do something like that again. And on top of that, I also don't want to get copyrighted if I use, like, the actual Neon Genesis Evangelion song. I'm going to edit the bit up a bit so I don't get copyrighted up to hell and just figure out something. But yeah, if you're wondering why Oot fucking took forever to come out, that was basically why. I just wanted to do a bit, and that was it. And then Tweewee was just because a mixture of my schedule is shit now because I have a full-time job, which I'm glad I do have. It's been making me a bit amount of money, which will be probably seen in these videos to some degree, maybe not immediately, because while this is a hobby of mine, I don't have the best equipment I could get right now. Eventually, it probably will feed itself in here some way or another, but yeah, but it's been eating up a lot of my time, so sorry about that. I say that I don't really think a lot of people watch Tweewee, but I think more people watch Oot. And I think Oot is probably the more casual, funny kind of one, versus Tweewee, where Tweewee is kind of like a little bit more serious and analytical. I mean, we still crack jokes and whatnot. There are some stupid edits I still do, and genuinely some funny moments, but I feel like Oot is more of the casual Let's Play, which was the intention, and Tweewee was more of the story-driven one, which was not my intention either, but I really wanted to make a good Tweewee Let's Play. And I hope that really shows. After Tweewee is done, I don't know what we're gonna do. And when I mean done, I mean like we do the final episode, not post game. I don't know if we're gonna take a break or what are we gonna do. I would like to do post game immediately and see what we can do, and then eventually I want to do the Nintendo Switch content. I would like that because I've been showing it as we've gone on, and I do play the Switch version alongside it, so we'll see what happens. But for now, I caught another fish. If this is the fish I'm looking for, I'm going to scream. It is not. I'm not gonna actually scream, but when you get context for why I'm doing this in probably a month, you will understand why I fucking hate this, and Charmed fucking hates this. It also doesn't help that I lost the seed value, so I don't even know what seed I have for the rando, so I can't get a spoiler log to tell me if this is a waste of time or not. So that's also fun. But yeah. Ooh, I have fucking no idea when we're gonna finish this. We've hit so many dead ends in this seed alone, it's actually driven me insane. I do regret having randomized entrances. That was my idea. I will take blame for that. I played Wind Waker with randomized entrances. When I do rando for that, and it's really fun, and I figured that would be fun here. And I still think it is kind of fun, but it's definitely led to more situations where it's like, oh fuck, we could do that. Oh wait, you randomize the entrances, and it's like, yeah, I guess I did do a stupid, huh? But oh well, we'll figure something out, I guess. What else is there to say? Yeah, so I guess what I'm also trying to say, uploads will be very sporadic like they always are, but they'll also be rare as hell. There'll be a point where there'll be droughts again, and I'll probably do like mini videos that aren't Let's Play related. Because even before Let's Plays became a thing on this channel again, I did kind of use this channel as a video game tutorial guide video. And I still intend to use it for that, and also archiving shit, like the Final Fantasy XIV events. So yeah, that's a thing. That's really it. There is a stream thing I want to do, like a long play. Well, there were two. One of them, for now, is basically Celled. I was going to do that. I was going to do something with JD and TJ, but schedules, once again, do not fucking align. which actually makes me really upset that I now finally have a good job. But at the cost of that, oh god, it feels like I don't have time for anything. But it's just how it is. And there's another one I'd like to do in the future that is actually me and Charm for once. But as for people who don't know, Charm used to be my co-com for like every fucking stream. And he's not anymore because of scheduling. But we wanted to do something in particular because of something special. And I won't get into that too much. I will say that fucking thing, oh god, it was basically like, I wouldn't say shelved, but it keeps getting pushed back. And I want to say, hey, this is when we're doing it. I even made an announcement video for it back when I thought we were doing it in December. But then December became a lot busier than we both anticipated. And it happens. It's just life right now. I will say, the only way I can see myself streaming my schedule is getting a different job, which I do not want to do because this job actually pays me a living wage. Like, probably a little bit more than a living wage, so I probably don't want to give this job up anytime soon. That being said, I did make a Patreon a long time ago that I don't use for anything. The only reason why I made it is just in case, because Patreon had a thing, and it's a really dumb thing, where if you make an account now, you don't get as much money as people who made an account way back when Patreon was new. So they had a deadline for that, and because of that, I made a Patreon, and I opened it publicly, and I never advertised it for that reason. I even don't really have anything before it's set up. I could link that, but I really don't want this to become subscribed to my Patreon, because one, I don't think these videos are popular enough to warrant a Patreon. Two, I have a second point. Give me a second. I'm thinking right now. This fucking fishing minigame has fried my brain. I hate it. I fucking hate it. And one of them is that. Two, I don't have anything set up for it. And I also don't want to make people feel like they need to fucking pay me to do this shit. I would like in a world where I could just do this for free and not think about it. But money is a fucking thing I need to worry about. Even if I somehow had enough viewership, and I don't, I would love to make some fucking stretch goal where I pay Charm to move, and I talked about this with him. Oh god, I peaked the mic really badly right there. I even talked about that with him. I was like jokingly like, I will jokingly make a stretch goal, a shit ton of money stretch goal, mind you, where I force Charm to move into America to record this shit more easily. And then basically, I employ him. And it was more or less like a pipe dream joke kind of thing. Like, I don't think that's actually going to happen because I definitely don't have the viewership for that. But hey, dreams can be memes or some shit. I will link the Patreon as a just in case, but I will fucking heavily emphasize this. Please don't fucking support me if you do not want to. I don't think I'm going to get any support off that. And you know what? That's 100% fine. Like, I really don't need to worry about a Patreon right now. I'd like to do something like that in the future. And I'd always wanted to get into creating online content ever since I was a teenager. Of course, I didn't. Now I'm like in my 20s and I still do this shit. I mean, eventually I'd like to branch out and still try other types of content. I always wanted to write a video essay, but I have a lot of drafts and I only finished one, and even then I just didn't record it. And I think that mainly came down to the fact is I had to get footage on a game that my laptop did not like running with OBS. But now I have better equipment, and I feel like if I made that video now, I could do it. But also the script is fucking really outdated. Not like as in my opinion has changed, but I feel like my writing style would have changed, and I don't think I would sound the same way I did, like, what, 5 or 4 years ago. So, yeah, that's the thing I'd like to do in the future as well. I'd also still like to do Let's Plays with Charmed, even though this has been hard as hell. Like I said, I don't know when Oot is Rando is going to end, because Oot is a rando and there's no clear ending. It ends when it ends, and who knows when that could be. It could be literally within 2 episodes, or it could be in 20. so that'll probably be binged right after, so I guess like the whole schedule, the whole timeline would be Tweewee, after this Rando, I really just want to binge Tweewee. When Tweewee's over, we're gonna binge Rando, and then I'll do Tweewee post game, and then I'd like to have another game running, because my thing is that I like having like a chilled game. Me and Charm can just fucking talk about stupid shit and not have to worry about the game much. That's kind of like why I really liked Rando. Also, it was easier to edit in theory, which led to more stupider edits because I had a lot of time on my hands editing Rando. Where Tweewee, it's like, there are still stupid edits, but Tweewee takes so long to edit. I don't think people know what a final timeline of Tweewee looks like. If I can remember, I'll plop it on screen now so you can see my suffering. But yeah, it's just a lot because I'm a quality whore and I want it to look a certain way. Because if it doesn't, well, I can still put it out there, but this game matters a lot to me and I don't want to skimp on it. I was originally going to, and you can clearly see that with the first 3 episodes, because I wasn't too sure what I was doing with Tweewee. But yeah. But I just think the quality for that keeps going up, and I don't know. It feels very weird that the new videos aren't in the new style. I mean, the old videos aren't in the new style even. I've even thought about like actually going back and re-editing the older episodes of Tweewee, just at least to get the crop screens going. But I don't know. That's something for another day. And it would be like a minor edit too, so it's not like I'm redoing the whole like first few episodes, just making it so it's just easier to look at. I think that's all I have to say. I meant for this to be short, but it came to 18 minutes, so yeah. Sorry about that. That's all I got for now. Bye! I didn't catch the fists in this. I thought I was going to and have a heart attack, but no. Instead, I'm just suffering endlessly. You'll find out why in, I think this is Rando 13, which you not watched. Well, you haven't watched it yet because it's not out yet. But when you do, I will say sorry for that ending because the ending ended, and it ended alright. Bye.